Welcome to the official week 1 of the Empowered Healers program. I promise to kick your butts, and I promise to help you shift a lot of belief systems. I guarantee you're going to be completely different by the time we're done with this in 3 months. I promise at times you're not going to like me. You're going to blame me for all your crap. But remember, however you feel is yours. Nobody is in control of that except you. It's your stuff. It's not mine. It's not sacred activations. In gratitude, how fast it shifts. Because when we get uncomfortable, we're letting go of thousands of just toxic things within us that we hold within us, that we hold in our systems, that we hold in other people and expect other people to show up. We get attached to outcomes. We get attached to how we show up in the world and how people see us. Oh no, what if they don't like me? What if they don't shift? What if they think what I told them isn't real? What if I told them something that they are so far away from knowing yet and they don't get it and they argue with you? Then what? Then what? You know, what was it, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, I told somebody that their granddaughter said hi. She says, my daughter's not even engaged yet. And I said, well, your granddaughter said hi. And that's all I got for you. And instead of going and judging myself, I just knew she heard what she was supposed to hear. And here's a very important story to share with you. My little sister, my little princess sister, who I love so much. She's so funny, and we've just had a great life being sisters, you know. Her and her husband were having a really hard time, and I saw this life where she went and moved in with her dad and changed jobs over there and left him. And she wanted to leave him partially. And when I shared that information with her, she changed everything. And she decided she didn't want her kids from a broken home and that she was going to give it her all to make it work. And they're still together. And this was 10 years ago. So sometimes we tell somebody something that gets them to change which timeline they're walking on. It shifts them. They go, oh, wait a minute, I don't want that. So they go, okay, I'm going to shift it, and they shift it. And I got to tell you, when you're doing future readings for people, you're one of the scenarios that they're in their timeline now. But if they totally shift, right, then that timeline is no longer true for them. So what you told them was a possibility if they stayed where they were. Now, here's something I want to share, is you all have a private session or more coming from me. Do not book it right now. Stop that. Whoever's booking their session, stop it. Because you are going to be so shifted 3 months down the road that what we're going to work on now and what we'd work on then is completely different. And I promise when we do it that we'll shift a lot. But if I do it now, then you're just going to be shifting things that we're already going to be shifting through these 6 different sessions together over the next 12 weeks. So don't book your appointment. Appointments with me are expensive. And, you know, I don't want you to waste that money, because save it. You guys got it? Save it and then use it within 6 months after the program, within that time. All right? And just chill, because part of this is going to be fun and manifesting and being silly, because you know what, you guys, we have to take action. You can't say, oh, I want this and this and this, and you fill it out in your little journal, oh, I want this and this and this. You know, it takes work. It takes work. I mean, if you just want everything covered, you can do that without a lot of work. Some people need to do a lot of work just to do that. But if you really are ready to make some money and to make a big splash and to do what you truly desire, maybe it's not a splash, maybe that doesn't resonate with you, but whatever's truly in your heart for the whole, and that's what you want to contribute, it takes action. It takes focus. It takes dedication. It takes meditation. It takes the right vibration. So we are going to be working on that, and we're also going to be clearing the stuff out so that you'll continue to use the tools I give you. The 6 weeks recordings that you're going to have, go back and listen to them and listen to them and listen to them. Life's a spiral. You know what I mean? So it will shift so much, or sometimes it'll shift all of it. But some of it, you go to one level and then you go to another level, then you go to another level. And these tools will be here to support you in doing this. The guided meditations, the manifestations, and the clearings. So you can take action. So you will take action. Because right where you are right now is exactly where you want to be, or you want to be there. You know something really funny? I have all these friends, and some practitioners call me and complain and whine. They're not making enough money. People don't understand them. They don't know how to explain what they do. Nobody really gets it. They don't want to do it. They're frustrated. They're going to go do another career, even though they're very, very gifted. Or they stay away from their true gifts. That's really going to make them, and they hide and do these little things and not the big things, just enough to get by. And I know other ones that have gotten sick because of their fears of survival and creating. And these are my friends. Did you know none of them are on this call? I mean, of course I have friends on this call, but the ones that I created this for, they're not here. You know why? Because they really don't want to show up. So congratulations to all of you for wanting to show up. That's why in those 4 free videos I made, I never wanted to lay on heavy duty sales. You know I have sales training? Do you know I've made my living by doing sales and marketing? I mean, big time stuff, boats, small yachts, sailboats, you know, CNC machines. And I'm saying this because I played big in sales. Plus I did radio, plus I did TV sales. I've done all of these different trainings, stage trainings, how to sell from stage. I've spent $15,000 investing in this coaching program and these events, plus all these other ones. I've spent years doing this. And you know what? Did you really hear any sales talk from me? Maybe about this much? Not once did I try to talk to you guys into this course. Because I'm not interested in selling things through fear. That's an old paradigm. Limited amount. Of course, I said that on private sessions. Holy cow! If there was too many booked, I would have cut it off, but I felt comfortable with everybody who booked. So we'll get through it. But what I'm saying is, clap for yourself. Congratulations. You are here. You are ready to show up. You're ready to be in your power. You're ready, really ready to make a shift on this planet. Congratulations. So I am going to start by doing some clearing energy, and then we, that's a habit. Me, I, well, we as a whole, of course, but that's still I, isn't it? We'll do something. I guess we'll see what we'll do. All right, so I'm going to stop this and re-record so that your clearing file is all in one.